Hello, everybody. I gotta sneeze. Oh, I had my watch on. I was gonna say, where'd my watch go? It's on you, Tawny. It's on you. Oh, I feel like sneezing. Might still sneeze. See if anybody would like a reading. Let's see. What am I looking for? The little ones. Yeah, we'll do those. That makes more sense. I like that. Okay. Hi, guys. Okay, I'm gonna put a comment so I can put. I can't pin from my computer. Okay, there we go. Oh, I guess it's Can I delete this comment? I thought it was gonna. I don't want my personal Facebook on there. Let's try that again. I wanted to pin from my page. There we go. Okay, there we go. I can't. There it goes. That should. I got a little nervous that's not going to show since I deleted my other comment, but we'll see. So welcome everybody. We're doing donation based, whatever you can afford. Minimum is $10. The way I do my donation readings is you donate what you can, donate what you want. Depending on what you donate is what you get. So it just depends on what you send. If you see some people may have a longer reading, it's only because they may have donated a little bit more. But I keep, depending on, all prices have the same amount that they do. If you do want medium ship is $20 no matter what. But anything else can be donated. $10 will get you 5 cards. And you'll get a minimum of 5 tarot card reading for the $10. And depending on what you send is what you get. So we're changing it up today. Waking up my soul truth cards. I know I posted yesterday, but I didn't get to go live yesterday. So I'm doing it today. This is one of my... It's not like... They're like... It's like a date, like one of those... It's called a self-awareness card deck. And I mostly got it for the feathers that were on it, but also because of what these cards represent. And they're not really oracle cards and stuff like that. They are both sided. And I want to use these. So if anybody comments, you can get a free card. All you have to do is comment to get a card. So it has a front and a back. So if I just pick, of course, the one on top is going to have like the longest front. Like it has like, to me, it talks to your inner self. It like hits you where you need to. Like it says, on whom am I placing blame right now? And then it has a bunch of information on the back that will do that. So I use these every once in a while. They're just a good like pick me up. And I feel like sometimes they can help, if you've been putting something off to the side, there's something that can help. So anybody who comments will get a free Soul Truth card. I have those out. And anybody who donates for a reading, of course, will get their reading. And if you donate, you are more than welcome to let me know that you donated. Because we all know sometimes it tells me when it wants to tell me. So how are you guys? I didn't think Isabel was sick, but I think she had some type of sinus thing because I'm a little nasally. I'm okay though. I know I sound a little, but I'm okay. It's just all like right here in my face, where it always is. How is everybody else doing? All the cards are awake and ready to go. And I finally got it to work. I know I've told some people, but it's that awesome time of year again, guys. It's cookie season. So if anybody wants to support my girls and order some cookies, I can send you guys a website. If you are friends and you talk, I may send you one child and the next person the other one to try to keep it balanced. So unless there's one that you want to purchase from, it doesn't really matter if you want to pick one. But the girls, they're both doing Girl Scouts now. So if you would like some cookies, you can do that. The shipping gets shipped right from the cookie factory. So you order cookies and it gets shipped right to you. There is a new cookie that's really good. We got a sample of it. It is called Raspberry Rally. The only thing that kind of stinks about it is that you could only buy it online. Like we can't walk around and sell them. You have to buy them online. But we got a sample of them and they were really good. So we're going to be ordering some of those. And if you are local to me and you want just one box of those, you can let me know because we're just going to order a bunch of them and share it around. So how are you guys? I hope everybody's doing well. I'll see if nobody wants a free card out of the couple people who have found me. There we go. Hi, Natasha. How are you? All you have to do is comment to get a free card. And Natasha's just flew on the floor. Okay, Natasha, you got from what? No, that's not what it says. From whom can I release my judgment right now? And that's the front of the card. It says, oh my gosh, my glasses are dirty. What does it say? It says judgment closes our heart to truth and separates us from love. It binds us to our fear and holds us in shame. On whom are you placing judgment right now? Is it someone in your life? Is it yourself? Release the shackles, drop the expectations, and be grateful for what is. Today's soul action. Look at the person you are judging as if you are looking at a small child. See them learning and growing, falling down and making mistakes. See their desires to be loved and accepted. Add even more grace to open your heart to this truth. When I lift the judgment from myself and others, I uncover my own truth. I am loved. I am whole. I am limitless. And so are they. I don't think I've ever read that card before. It's an interesting one. So I know that seemed to me, it seemed a little harsh, but for me, I would say if there's something going on with somebody, maybe there's something going on in their life right now that you wish that was like kind of going on with yours, or if somebody's doing things, they're saying instead of holding in that resentment or holding in any anger or jealousy, they're saying this is a time to release it so you can get to that next thing. That's kind of sit here saying they're uplifting cards, and then that one comes out. Natasha, I'm sorry. If you want a new card, let me know. I've never even read that one before. I was like, oh, this one's new. A lot of times when I get cards, like this one is, does it even say? Like if it says like it's a 52 card deck, usually I just count the cards to make sure like there's 52 cards in there. Okay. Well, I'm happy it resonates with you then. I'm going to blow my nose really fast. I just took medicine, so of course it's going to kick in right away. Hi, Miss Kathy. I've never read that one before, so it sounded a little harsh to me. Gosh, my face was fine until I sat down. Okay. Put some allergy stuff up my nose. So if I wipe my nose, it's, the allergy medicine coming out. How are you, Miss Kathy? Sorry, guys. That's true, but I think it just hit me because I've had this deck. I think I've had this for like over a year, and I've never seen that card before. So I was like, okay, Spirit. I'm just here like, crap. Okay, Spirit. I don't know. It just kind of threw me off at first. Miss Kathy commented, so she gets a free card. We are doing free cards for Soul Truth, and I didn't know Twitch personally, but I did sure love watching him on TV. Sometimes I only watched it because of him, like Ellen and that. I thought he was funny. They were telling you, man. Oh my God, Miss Kathy. I don't know what's on the other side of this card, but just the front that I have right here. It says, how does my body want to move today? Well, geez. Let's see. When we move, we change our state and raise our vibrations. This new elevated state becomes a channel for more energy. Are you moving your body daily? Are you passionate about it? Is it time to try something new? Today's soul action. How does your body want to move today? Listen and joyfully do. From our conversation earlier, I think it's time just to dance and be happy and let your body do whatever it wants today. I thought it was kind of cool that at the moment that. I may not just have been ready for that, Natasha. I was just like, because like I know some people when I do readings are like, just tell me how it is. But sometimes it's hard because even if Spirit wants to tell you one way, sometimes it's hard for me to just say it that way because that's not who I am. So then it makes like a little part of it makes me feel bad, like how you just saw that it made me feel bad saying that. So it's just hard because I'm not unless somebody really ticks me off and I'm in a certain mood, then I can, but 90% of the time that's not my personality. So sometimes I'm just like, how do I say this? But yeah, that was interesting there. Okay, I think hopefully the medicine kicks in and I don't sound nasally anymore. It's starting to snow here and I'm really sad. I was hoping we could make it through December with any snow. Does anybody else? I know some people have like snow. I was kind of surprised we didn't have snow yet, but I was kind of secretly hoping that we wouldn't. which may sound horrible, but I was secretly hoping we wouldn't, because I don't know. Because I like snow. Snow's pretty. I just don't like the ice. The ice isn't my friend. It was icy this morning just on our stairs, and Leo like ran down the front steps to go to the bathroom, and he kind of like slid down every one of them. I'm sitting here, I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, because we're working on like walking. I was like, I annoyed him though. I'm like, Leo, come here, Leo, come here, Leo, and I just kept saying his name, and it really confused him, but it distracted him, so he wouldn't like pull me down the stairs. So I was just like saying that, and I made it safely down the stairs. And by the last step, I think he realized what I was doing. Then he started getting antsy. I was like, whatever. But I survived. It's still a little icy, but I wanted to switch. I gotta switch back to my boots. But I found it interesting. I'll give it a few minutes. I wanted to hop on. I wanted to get back in the groove of going live, being able to give my live readings a little bit. So it's weird. I don't know if anybody else has kids, but like I'm so used to like for like when I went to school, we would always get like 2 full weeks off. Like my girls go to school until December 21st, but then they go back January 5th, which is like, and then they go to school for 2 days. I feel like it's just really weird. I can't like I don't ever remember going to school till the 21st. It's weird. Hi, Miss Christina. How are you? Leo says hi to Miss Christina. Okay, Miss Christina got. On whom am I placing blame right now? Well, Spirit is just making things happen today. A person who blames others has not begun their lesson. A person who blames themselves has begun their lesson. A person who blames no one has finished their lesson. Take responsibility. On whom are you placing blame right now? Today, free yourself by releasing all victimhood, blame, and resistance. They don't belong where you are going. Only love and courage live there. Make a choice to do it. Even if you don't feel ready, listen to your heart. You will be led. I wanted to do these free soul truth cards, Miss Christina, today, and they're just telling us how it is today. Was not my intentions, but I guess Spirit is. I wanted to do it out of like love and uplifting. Leo. There's not Leo. Does anybody want a dog? I'm just joking. I love him. I know he's barking at nothing, so it drives me absolutely crazy. You are welcome, my dear. Leo obviously has more to tell you than I do. He talks a lot. Okay. Leo. Okay, well. I wanted to come on and say hi and do some free cards and see if anybody wanted a donation reading. What is today? Today's Wednesday. We don't have anything, or today's Thursday. See, I don't even know what day of the week it is. Today's Thursday. Wow, today's Thursday already? Wow. That just amazed me so much. So I'll probably come back live tonight as long as I could breathe. I'll probably do a night live. I do have a lot of specials that are posting throughout the day and throughout the week. If there is a special that is posted, like if I post one on Monday and you're like, oh, I don't get paid until Friday, you're more than welcome to get that spread on that Friday. All those spreads are usually good for the week. Depending on what type of spread, you can get them anytime. There's only certain things. Perfect, Miss Christina. There's only certain readings that, like, if it says like 25, if it says today you can get $25 for 30 minutes. Usually that's just for the day, but any of my spreads you can grab whenever. I'm not very picky when it comes to my spreads. I did post one, I think the one posted Monday, Tuesday. I don't know. I can't even believe it's Thursday right now. But whatever day it was, about the past lives, that's good for the whole week. So, because I know some people wanted that, but they couldn't get it that day. So know that though, like specials like that and spreads are good whenever. So if there's a spread that you saw and that you want, you're fine, dear. Just let me know when you're back. How do I say it? Then you just let me know. If you come and talk to me, I'm very easygoing. I thought I knew today was Thursday because I had to drop the girls off late because it's late start. But for some reason, maybe that's why I thought the day was going by so fast, because I thought it was Wednesday. For some reason, when I got home, I thought it was Wednesday. It was really cold too, so I didn't stay and hang out with my children like I usually do. I usually hang out with my youngest on her side and hang out with them. Hi, Miss Heather. Miss Christina, what did you want is there anything that you wanted your reading on? Since Miss Heather commented while I wait for Christina's comment, she got name all the things you love, Miss Heather. Are you one of them? Today's mantra, I give myself all the love and attention I need. Anybody who comments gets a card today. Miss Heather, be nice to yourself. Tarot cards. And the one person we're supposed to love and be nice to, sometimes we're the hardest on them. Love, of course. Okay. Miss Christina, thank you. So then here I'm like, I should know this by now, but my brain doesn't remember. Thank you. And for anybody who's new, the reason why I ask if you're single or in a relationship is because you can read the tarot cards both ways. So if you're single and these 5 cards come out, they can mean one way. But then if you're in a relationship, they mean something completely different. For me, I should have known this answer. But, my brain it was like, But Miss Christina also knows me too well. Okay, let's see. Interesting cards today, Miss Christina. Okay, so I'm going to start with what I'm hearing when I look at the cards. When I'm looking single, but hope. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Because I was going to say, at the end, we had the 3 of Swords, so I was a little concerned, but I'm not as concerned anymore. Okay. Oh, I have to sneeze. If I sneeze, I apologize. So what we're starting off with though, Miss Christina, is we have the Three of Pentacles, and I like this Magician card. So I feel like even though with whatever's going on, have you been has like your friends and like the people that you connect with, it might be coworkers too. I just hear with the Three of Pentacles, about it's all about the community that you have. I feel like I don't know if there's like a group of friends or people that you've been talking to and you guys have like been just like sharing and going around. Like I just feel like even though whatever happened, I feel like there's a part of you that has grown, that I feel like you're seeing things in a new perspective. You're seeing how you can do something in order to help somebody, but then it also helps you. Like I just feel like does that make sense? I'm just hearing like our perspective on certain things have changed, and that's what they're coming with that Magician card, because with the Magician card, there's for me um when I see the Magician card, I always see this as like, we're releasing what doesn't serve us, and whatever the universe wants us to have, that's what we're manifesting. So for me with these two cards, I just feel like, we're manifesting and releasing what isn't serving us. I feel like you're really working on yourself. But then I was feeling some conflict because I was feeling like we're going on and moving and doing this. There's not anybody that you're connecting with right now? Are you still communicating with this person? Unless this is with them, because the Three of Pentacles is all about community and working together. Unless you guys are working on your friendship and working on learning how to talk to each other. I don't know, because the Magician card that came up is telling you that they want you to use your ability to manifest. And sometimes when we need to make more room for other things, we need to let things go. And when we let things go, it allows us to what's the word I'm looking for? Um it allows us to see what's going on with a certain situation and what steps we need to take. I don't know, because it's showing me a delay, and it's showing me we're starting to heal. Are you not feeling like you're healing? My ex says he not to talk to him for a while so he can figure himself out. So I'm going to respect that. Okay. But have you sorry, I don't know. I might have a cold. But are you talking to like your friends and stuff like that, Miss Christina? There's some community that you're talking to. There's a group is there a group of people that you are? Okay. Well, see, that makes sense. The community could be is the counselor, and if there's a friend, even if they're not healing super duper fast. Okay. That's the okay. That I don't know why, but that makes sense to me. Because that's what they want you. They want you. The thing is, they want you to really. It's hard. How do I say this? It's hard to release what we want when what we want doesn't want us. So I feel like they want you to not distract. What's the word? They want you to focus on the things that are uplifting right now, which is easier said than done. They're saying we need to concentrate on the ones who are helping us get where we need to be so we can manifest happiness, so we can heal. Because right now, because this is even showing like the five of swords is just like what you wrote. It's about sometimes we're trying to take care of a situation, but we're not winning, and there's things that aren't happening, so it's causing a delay. And for me, the Three of Swords, I kind of read the Three of Swords backwards than the way it is, because to me, when I see it this way, I feel like we can start healing, but we have to scream out the pain. If we're gonna hold in the pain, then we can't heal. I think I feel like it's all about time. Miss Christina, are you what's the word? I feel like I would have rather done this in private. I feel like we need a I feel like there's another friend that is going to be more helpful for you. Healing's hard. Healing takes time. I don't want you, I'm going to do another 5 cards for you just because those seemed a little off. I feel like the healing and the community and all that need, like, when you're ready. I just feel like you're pushing yourself too hard to try to heal and to fix. You're trying to balance so much. Actually, half the deck of cards. It's making, I think I'm connecting with you, Miss Christina, and it's making me feel like I don't know how to talk about it. I don't know how to say this because this is not where I want to be. This is not the state that I wanted to be in. This is not where I saw this going. So I feel there is so much like inside of you that we don't know how to do, and it makes me just want to unzip you and like pull all of it out and fill it with love so you can heal. There it is. There we go. Yeah, that's because like I keep not talking, but I know it's you, and that's what's hard is I feel like they want you to talk that out, and they want, and and it sucks to think that this happened, and it sucks when we learn from that lesson too. Like you learned your lesson, but it also didn't fix the thing right away, and that's when patience comes in and stuff like that. So as long as since you've already learned, if you've learned from your mistakes, you have to heal. I feel like he's not going to come back. Things aren't going to change until you allow yourself to heal from this and do what you need to do. Because they're showing you need to balance. You need to look inside of you and see what you want to do and find your light to empowerment. This is all about you healing right now, Miss Christina. Even though this isn't easy for you to go through, they want you to go. They're saying that you need to. It's all about here. Also, is you need people in who care about you, who can help you. But they're saying she has to focus on healing and being patient. I'm hearing that there is a possibility down the road that he may come back. That he just needs his own time to figure things out and and see what he wants and stuff like that. But they're showing me that if we just focus on trying to get him back, that it's not going to get you guys back to that you have to go about it the other way. Miss Tara, where can I create more space? These are just on point today. Instead of filling yourself up with busy work and things to do, create more sacred space in your schedule, in your home, your mind, your lungs, and in your heart. Take time to just be. Today's soul action. You're going to like this, Miss Tara. Do a clutter detox of your schedule, home, and innermost self. Make space. Clarity will come. Miss Christina, you are welcome. I hope that resonated. Are we going to sneeze or not? Maybe we're not going to sneeze. I can feel it. I knew you would like that. Oh my gosh, I've never had a sneeze and it stopped before. But it's hard because I could feel you so much, Miss Christina. And I just feel like however you do it, if you need to go out and scream in a field, scream in a pillow, cry. I just feel like you need to throw it all out. Like, to me, like, throw up, like I'm hearing just throw it all up is what I'm hearing. And I feel like even when we do that, we may feel tired, we may feel a certain way, but at the end, we've released so much that is going on. What is the flag icon? Where? What flag icon? There's a flag icon? I haven't even. Should I look at my live? What's she talking about? Oh, the flag icon. That means it's a badge. It says follow the medium lioness to earn this badge. Or it's a milestone follower. It means you follow me, so you've earned that badge. It's because you follow my page. You're special. Miss Lynette, you got, am I focused on what I am losing or gaining? Are you going through some change? Are you scared to let go because of what you might lose? What if you shifted your focus from what you might lose to what you might gain? Endings are actually new beginnings. Today, make a list of all the things you will gain from the change you are going through. Feel your heart, take a breath, and deepen into trust. Amazing things are coming. I was like, oh no, why is there a flag? Like, what is she talking about? I'm like, that's new. I was like, oh no. I didn't think Miss Isabel was really sick, but I guess she was. Made me nervous for a second. I was like, oh no. We are doing donation readings today. For everybody who is just joining, I'm sorry, I keep wiping my nose. I put medicine in it. It's making everything drain. But it's $10 minimum donation today. I have about an hour left if anybody wants a reading, depending on how I feel. I may come back live tonight and do more readings. But I want to get back into the hang of going live again in the middle of the day, because that's where I started, and that's where a lot of you come and hang out with me. Thank you, love. And anybody who comments gets a free card today. We're doing I always forget what they're called. They're called Soul Truth self-awareness cards. So all you gotta do is comment and you'll get one free card. Sounds good. I'm gonna go blow my nose really fast. I apologize, guys. I was fine until I sat in that chair. Ugh. Oh my goodness, I still can't believe today's Thursday. That's just crazy to me. If anybody else donates, just let me know. If you comment, I will give you a free card. Figured, and I also wanted to do it that way because sometimes it's hard seeing. And you guys shared. So I figured if we comment and chat, it'll help. Oops, I didn't mean to press that button. Okay, I was trying to move things. There she is. Wonder why it didn't notify me. Must be slow today. Not touching that email right now. What kind of reading did you want, Miss Tara? It seems to be a little slow today. I got you. Did you want it? Is there something that you? I know you like cards. Is there something that you wanted the cards on? Got you. Oh my gosh, I'm just dropping cards everywhere today. Okay. So I'm going to ask you guys for any. I'm going to ask you guys for advice. So Lily's birthday is coming up. I know, it was just Isabel's. Their birthdays are like right on top of each other. She's not very good at she's obsessed with squishies, so you know that's easy. But it's a big birthday. She turns 10 this year. And she's no help telling me what to get her. And I have no idea. We feel horrible. Like we don't know what to get her, and her birthday's coming up. What is a non-girly girl 10-year-old? What would you get her? I know she says she wants her own room. I have to go pick up the girls soon. So, but that's funny. I love it. I wanted to push through and do it. And she has one, which I'm actually surprised it still works because she's had this iPad for a while. And well, I thank God that it still works. But sometimes I've been like, I wonder when it's just gonna die. I don't know how long iPads work. I know she would love a phone, but I don't think she's ready for that yet. Your school's been out all week. Our girls don't get out. Girls don't get out of school till the 21st, and then they go back January 5th. Hi, Jacqueline. How are you? Okay, so Miss Jacqueline and Misty, I owe you. Oh yeah, you got snow now. I gotta remember you're in South Dakota. I was like, why are you out? Because you have like 30,000 things of snow. Miss Tara, but with this fight that you guys had, did you tell him what's up? Because I kind of like that the King of Cups came up for this. I know it probably doesn't sound nice, but it's true. Like I feel like whatever emotions or whatever you guys were holding in, I feel like you said something. I felt like you said what you needed to say, and it made me feel like that maybe he didn't like it and it went to his head and it triggered him. But I kind of like this because it makes me feel like whatever you were holding in, whatever we were trying not to say so we wouldn't make a thing. I don't know. I'm hearing that you threw it out there and they want you to listen to what it is that you said because I feel like you did nothing wrong. And I'm not just saying that. And I'm saying it because that's what I'm hearing. You did that. And they're showing me with the justice card that you have this sense of balance and peace that you have with you releasing these emotions and letting things go. It's allowing you to find this balance and to allow yourself to find your truth and to be able to feel free. Like, as much as it sucks to have a fight with him, this is making me feel like, this was, that all the stuff that he's been doing and all the stuff that he hasn't been doing and all that, this was just like that cause and effect of what happened. And this is you making him accountable for what he needs to be and for you. And I feel like they want you to know that with the Ace of Swords, I don't know. The Ace of Swords, they're saying this, I just feel like you did what you needed to do. Like, you went with whatever new idea, you took this moment and you decided to use it. Like, this is you. I always have to look at it because I always do it backwards. Like, this is you going on your light. See, I don't like when people say don't cry either. To me, if you're going to cry, cry it all out. Because it's just healing, it's just releasing. We need to cry. But I just feel like it gave you this sense of this moment of being able to see. And I feel... So with this Seven of Cups, I'm getting a lot of mixedness with this. For me, I'm seeing this card as, I don't want you to feel like you made the wrong choice by doing this or having that moment of wondering if like that you're overwhelmed with what you did. I feel like you did what you needed to do. Release the emotions, have that moment to see where you stand with him and where you stand. And instead of being scared of getting blocked by indecisions or seeing the fear in all of that, they're saying this is the time for you to take that and allow your magic to come through. The Queen of Wands wants you to be able to see that you expressed yourself, that you are putting your guard up, that you are protecting yourself and what's yours, and allowing yourself to grow and expand and to be able to feel like you can go and do whatever you want. Oh. Did they ever give you any did they change your medicine? Did they give you anything for all that? I hope they help you with that. Miss Jacqueline, I am too. I get, it makes me sad when people people leave, but Twitch, Twitch was different for me. I don't know. I could read his energy. Like, I haven't seen him lately because we don't really have TV. I don't really know what he's been up to, but I know I loved him on Ellen. I liked him on Dancing with the Stars. For some reason, I never came across his TikTok, but like his energy and who he was and the way he was just so real, and I really like him. So I really loved his energy. So it makes me sad. Makes me really sad. Good. So whatever fight you had about, stand your ground. They're saying we need to balance our emotions. We need to remember that how we feel, how we see things is important. They want you to keep yourself. This is weird. Okay, I'm hearing they want you to hold yourself accountable for being able to put yourself first. Like, you need to be able to put your emotions, listen to your intuitiveness, listen to what you're feeling and seeing. That even though there's a delay with this relationship, they're saying they want you to see through. I don't know why they're gonna make me swear. They want you to see. I don't know. I always see this card with the water. I don't know, because to me it makes it blurry. So they want you to face those fear. I'm hearing see through any bullshit. I apologize. I'm hearing see through the bullshit and being able to trust your intuition. They want you to be able to keep pushing through these experiences so you can get to that rightful place that you want to be. That you have this vision, that things are balancing out, and everything, that they want you to be able to see that, but they don't want you to sabotage. They're saying that they don't want you to feel stuck, that just because we're pushing through, we don't have to feel stuck. They don't want you to hold on to anything also that isn't meant for you, that maybe it's a time to take a leap and see what else is out there. And I think we talked about that, right? We talked about that. Didn't you say that you expanded on stuff and to see if somebody else was out there? I feel like this is telling you to take that leap. Take that leap and allow yourself to see what else is out there, to see if somebody, just showing who you are, you know, give that final push. I feel like you deserve somebody different. And I know I've told you that before, but I think somebody else is better fit. Um I don't know. I don't like how long he's taking and how he's playing. I know, but you deserve more though. Believe me, there's some guy friends that I felt completely safe with, and I love them, but they were not the ones that I would marry. Sometimes we do have people we feel safe with, and that can stem from past lives. And that can extend from past stuff. Miss Jacqueline or Misty, if you are still here, let me know, and I will pull you a free card. You know, sometimes they're just meant different roles in this life. It's so funny that I think I told you this. It's just like randomly, I think it was on Monday, Isabel randomly asked me if I had more friends who were girls or boys. And I was like, well, I'm like, when I got older, I'm like, boys for me, boys were easier. And like, I showed her who my best guy friend was. And it was funny. I must have commented on his Facebook and I don't remember, because then we talked, and he's moving to Texas. Too bad somebody else doesn't live in Texas, because he offered for us to come like visit him and stuff like that. It would have been awesome to see two people in Texas, but that wouldn't be for a long time. But Misty, what am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me. Are you waiting on someone else before you can take the big leap? What if you were I read that she's waiting for me to end my life. I'm sorry, I had to say it. It was so funny. What if you were to take life into your hands and forge your own unique path? Put your heart into action and ask yourself, what risk can you take to move towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more waiting for others. Do it. Do it scared. Take the leap. Soul action. No more thinking, only doing. Be brave and you will discover what you are really made of. Wild soul, strong heart, can't lose. It is. I just thought it was funny because I don't even remember. I don't even know. So it was funny. He lives in Tennessee right now, but I was joking and said you were waiting for me to end my live so you can go live. Hopefully you can hear me. Let's see. Miss Jacqueline. Am I ready to let go of this burden? Burden, shame. The feeling of shame is the lowest energy frequency there is. When you live in shame, you live in darkness. What part of you is ready to stand in the light? Is there any shame from a past experience that is ready to be healed? Heal the shame by giving it a name. Bring it to the light and let it be seen, heard, and healed. It's revival season. Replace the shame with your soul's truth. Fill in the blank. My soul's truth is. That's what I was joking about, Misty. I'm like, she's waiting for me to end my live. I apologize for Leo barking. He knows his father is supposed to be home by now, and he's complaining at the window, either because he's sitting in his truck smoking, or he's just complaining that daddy isn't home yet, so he's barking out the window. So please ignore the barking dog. I don't know why he's barking. And he doesn't listen, so who knows? I don't know, Miss Tara. I think it's time to move on, my dear. I think you deserve more. I think you need to whatever, I think, was it whatever apps or whatever you were looking at, I think it's time to expand on that and allow somebody else to treat you better. I know she won't move on from him. Doesn't mean I can't try, Misty. I know her well enough. I know. All dudes are weird. Like, now that I'm married and older, now I see why so many of my parents' friends told me never to get married sometimes. I'm like, this is why people tell kids never to get married. Maybe not. I don't know. But I'm gonna hop off because I'm gonna have to go pick up the girls in a little bit. There's specials on the page. If you need me, message me and we can set up a reading. Isabel only has dance Monday. I have no idea if she has dance on Tuesday, but I know she has dance on Monday and then she's off for a while. So I am all your guys's, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys soon.